Sports Today family members, here are the latest sports headlines that's going to do the rounds this Wednesday. And we begin with the first major news of the day, and that's going to dominate the entire discourse of the day. ICC are going to announce the decision on Bangladesh's T20 World Cup participation today. 21st was the deadline, and the situation is very clear. Bangladesh are not going to tour India. It is very, very clear. ICC have made it clear that yes, it is not easy to relocate the games considering the logistics and the time that is available. Only 18 days are left for the T20 World Cup. And now you're going to see if that doesn't happen, if there is a logjam, then perhaps Bangladesh might be booted out, and according to the rankings, Scotland might come in. Although it is very important to reiterate, no discussions have happened between Scotland and ICC over this. So that is the one development that we are going to eagerly track today. What is the decision that ICC are going to take? Has there been a last minute compromise, last minute solution that has happened between Bangladesh and ICC? That remains to be seen. So today, most likely we will see ICC's decision on Bangladesh, whether they will be able to play in the T20 World Cup, whether their games will be in India, or whether it will be relocated to Sri Lanka. All that we will find out today. Now, there is a new development in Pakistan, because Pakistan have been posturing for the sake of unity, in that sense that yes, we also stand toe to toe with Bangladesh on this, and they have written a letter to the ICC on this. But they have denied, according to reports, that we have halted our T20 World Cup preparation because of the current situation between the ICC and Bangladesh. That is the one report that they are claiming that no, it is not true. We have not halted our T20 World Cup preparation, but they have written a letter stating that whatever the stance Bangladesh is taking, we are in support of that. So that is the one posturing and the one development that Pakistan have done at this point in time. So it's not going to be easy. I mean, look at it. Pakistan is just trying to make a political statement out of this, just trying to gain political mileage for the heck of it. And that is why this kind of thing, I mean, Pakistan also backing out of the T20 World Cup if Bangladesh doesn't play, seems rather outlandish, but you never know. But you never know in this case. In case they pull out, it will be unprecedented, but it won't be shocking. If they decide to play, it's still not shocking. So that's why in the case of Pakistan, you cannot take them seriously one bit. So that's why Pakistan, they have said that, okay, we have expressed our concern that whatever is happening to Bangladesh at this time is unfair, but they have not halted their T20 World Cup preparation. So that is the one new development in Pakistan. Now, as far as the India versus New Zealand first T20I is concerned, all attention is on this, because these are the last 5 T20Is before the T20 World Cup. We know that Ishan Kishan is going to be there at number 3. That is the press conference in which Suryakumar Yadav mentioned that yes, this is going to happen. So that's why Ishan Kishan is at number 3. Remember, Tilak Verma has been ruled out for the first 3 T20Is, and Jasprit Bumrah is going to come back along with Hardik Pandya. Now, these are the very defining 6 weeks for Gautam Gambhir, because he's under the pump for ODIs. He's under the pump in tests. The T20Is is the one format where he's just ensuring that, okay, he's doing very well. If India do well in the T20Is and the T20 World Cup, it will just slightly dim the pressure on him. But then, looks like his position as coach in Test cricket and in ODI cricket is very untenable at this point in time. So that's why very crucial 6 weeks for Gautam Gambhir at this point in time. India will begin their World Cup preparation, actually, when you look at it from this particular series onwards. 5 T20Is, remember, 21, 23, 25, 28, 31. And then you will head into the first match on 7th February, India versus USA. That's going to be there. So plenty of runs. Abhishek Sharma is back, Sanju Samson. These are your 2 openers. And that is why Ishan Kishan at 3 adds plenty of variety and depth. Suryakumar Yadav, he has to come to form, remember, with the bat. Captaincy wise, he's been good, he's been great. But as far as form with the bat is concerned, 2026 is a crucial moment for Suryakumar Yadav. He needs to ensure that yes, we have to do well. We have to do well at this point in time. So this is the thing that we are looking at this point in time when it comes to India versus New Zealand. The first T20I in Nagpur, that's going to be there. Then when you look at the other sporting events that is there, There's also the chess tournament that's been held. Vaikanzi, Tata Steel Chess. Arjun Erigaisi is in third. Hans Niemann is currently leading along with one more athlete. And Gukesh has still not found his first win yet. 4 matches, 4 draws. On the other hand, Pragnananda, 2 draws, 2 losses. Arjun Erigaisi couldn't convert his full point against Anish Giri, and that's why he is 2.5 when you look at it. He's 3 points in that sense. So it's not looking very rosy for the Indian contingent at this point in time. Then when you look at the Indonesia Masters, Kidambi Shrikant has managed to beat Koki Watanabe, and that's why he now is in a very good position at this point in time. Remember, the Indonesia Masters is a 1,000 event, so that's why top 15 and all will have to play in that particular tournament, and that's what many people in the BWF have just in the players have stated. Look, boss, the schedule is too tight, but top 15 members have to play. It's mandatory for them to play in that. So that's why this Indonesia Masters is a continuation of the India Open 750. That was a 750 event. This is a 1000 event, the highest that can be in the BWF calendar. So this is going to be very, very interesting at this point. But our main focus today is going to be Bangladesh. It's going to be Bangladesh. What is the decision that the ICC will take? That is the one thing. And as far as the WPL is concerned, Delhi Capitals have managed to pull off a win, and they are staying in contention for the playoff race as well. So Jemima Rodriguez played very well and ensured that, yes, they are in with a chance along with the Mumbai Indians. Gujarat Giants and UP Warriors, on the other hand, they look a bit deflated at this stage. So that is the sporting events that we're looking at. I'll take some comments that are there. Teams batted first at Nagpur have won most games, and I hope India will bat first. New Zealand are yet to score 200 plus against India, but this time they will be considering pitches for this series. Well, let's see. I mean, look, the T20I series, even if India loses, yes, it does stop their momentum a bit. But then imagine you're just 3 weeks away from the T20 World Cup. What more can go wrong? You're heading into the series with a loss against New Zealand for the first time. And remember, New Zealand had won a T20I series even in India as well. Yes, they won a one-off T20I. That was in 2012. But then they haven't won a 2 or a 3 match series there against India ever. So that's the thing. World Cup time pe hi hoga na, Karan Tyagi. I mean, yes, the World Cup will happen on time, but then we don't know which team will participate. Whether it will be Bangladesh, whether it will be Scotland. That remains to be seen at this point. Only once 200 plus has been scored at Nagpur in T20 by SL in 2000. It was a T20I game hosted by Nagpur. Okay, but yes, the only once has been scored at Nagpur, and it was a T20 game hosted by Nagpur. You mean by India? Okay, that's the thing at this point. And Gambhir will be like challenge accepted. Okay, in a very, if you look at it, sarcastic way, he said that. And agreed with Freaking Awesome. India needs to test their batting unit. They are playing new combination players and line. Nothing much to check with our bowling unit. That is the thing. Yeah, we have to look at. In your channel, doesn't cover WPL. Get on a single dedicated discussion. Bangla cricket has covered more than WPL. But then Ashna, I know it is very, very heartbreaking. But then what can you do about it? See, the problem is a lot of things are coinciding at the same time. Not just that, India, New Zealand is also continuing at this point in time. So, again, it is a very big thing. Even Under 19 World Cup is also happening at the same time. There are too many sporting events. I know that WPL, we have to do it. But then, see, towards the playoffs, we will do a dedicated live. I mean, that's the thing. But then, there are matches that are happening. And supposing if we can't finish the games at that time, then we can't do it. So, that is the thing. If Pakistan pulls Shiva Subramanian, I don't think they're pulling out at this point. Olympics का क्या उसमें भी बांग्लादेश नहीं आएगा क्या इंडिया में हुआ तो करंट I mean look, Olympics is 8 years away, 10 years away for that matter, 10 years away. But ideally Abdullah saying boycott India. But look, Abdullah, technically I agree with you on this for one simple reason. With so much tensions, you can't host multi-nation events in India. I mean, I'm sorry, if there are tensions and if you're continuously going to have hybrid models, do all these kind of things, it's a very big irritant. And that's why, but you also have to blame Bangladesh and you have to blame Pakistan because they have wanted tensions with us. So just not understand, India may be right in this posturing that look, we are not going to host Pakistan and Bangladesh because of the tensions that remain. I mean, they wanted the tensions, they got it. So that's the thing. And you're right about Rajkot wickets. So 270 is the lowest first innings ODI total at Rajkot. How 284 can be enough? We did not post good enough total. Yeah, it is. It is that way, and that's the thing. So that's why this is the situation that we have. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.